なんだありゃ。
白い戦士か。
やったらやけにね。Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look, with ST21 getting ready to come out this Friday, Gear 521 getting ready to come out this Friday. Fuck yo ho. You heard me right. Your ho is took by ST21 Gear 5 Luffy.
Get over here! Nani?
I think it's time for us to do a how to beat video on this complete aggro demon in the streets, gang.
The demon in the cut, you mean? Go raiding at the church. You moving wrong, we clutch. You slime, we sharing shit. No
Yes, you heard me right. This is an aggro demon. If you guys are an aggro fan, an old Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and you just like rushing the board, this particular deck is completely slept on, and in the right hands, it can be better than Bello Betty and also Zoro. So if you guys are an aggro player, go ahead and try out some of these lists. We're going to show you guys how to pack this up. I haven't done a how to beat video in 3 months. It doesn't matter. We're just going to get straight to it. So without further ado, let's see what ST21 Luffy is cooking up for our OP10 meta, gang. Let's get it.
Viewer discretion is advised.
So welcome back. It is time for us to go over Gear 5 White Tee Luffy. If you guys don't know what that is, that means the white tee. We pretty much trademarked that. The white tee is pretty much the white background. Mama always said we look the best in white, so you know, white tee Gear 5 Luffy. If you guys don't know anything about this leader, let's go ahead and read its effect here real quick. Down ×1, activate main once per turn, give up to 2 rested down cards to one of your opponent's characters. So it's a lot of Dom manipulation in this deck. Usually I've seen this in like purple or green, so the fact that it's really on red, pretty based as type of effect, crazy ass art. We take a look at it, one of the most beautiful arts. I wish ST13 Luffy had this art, but you know, it is what it is. When we just take a look at this particular build, this is the cookie cutter build that I found, you know, that from the East. But quite honestly, I feel like this might not be the best variation of this build, just because of how the ratios, like you're running 4 non-blockers. I mean, that's not really that base, and you know, and on top of the Gion base. So I have an actual another build that we're actually gonna go over, and I feel like it is probably the stronger build that no one's even talking about. That's really the spit in the block fact, not an opinion, and it has to be this Zoro Zoo package of this leader.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you guys are a Zoro fan, this deck is just going to make your day. Fact, not an opinion.
Fact.
So the way we're going to do this is, if this is your first time in one of our how to beat videos, since we haven't done it in a while, I'm going to briefly just go over every single one of these cards, and then we're going to go to our how to beat section, key cards to look out for, and then actually tell you guys how to beat it with a video at the end of me packing up this deck. Fact, not an opinion. So let's go ahead and get started. We already read the leader here. This is a blocker and it's a power reduction when attacking. This is a searcher for all your straw hat type of characters. This is a power reduction on your leader. So anything with a 6K leader or higher, this brings it down by 5,000 and it bounces it back to your hand with a 2K. Very crazy. This is just an on-play, straw hat character. This is your boss monster, one of your craziest monsters in the game. I'll tell you about some combos later. This is a searcher for your animal type characters for your card. This is one of the staple glues of your deck. Allows you to really search out everything else that you guys see, mainly these 3 right here. Very crazy. This is some power increase for your animal characters. This is just an easy rush with 2 Don. Allows you to manipulate this pretty well with the leader ability. This combos very well into this Ronoa. So I know some people are running 4-4, but I feel like that's a brick fest. If you're running 3 of these Zoros, you probably just need to run 2. You're not going to really be able to see 3-3. Shit might get to the grave. Your hand might get ripped. So that's the reason why. But this card is a very key essential essential piece for this card's combo. We'll get into it a little bit later. Blocker, this is a game-ending card. You know, like Perfume Fleur in Blue Doflamingo. This is pretty much this card for Straw Hat type of characters with 6,000 or more. Pretty much allows you to have a non-blocker on this, which is actually crazy. Next card we have right here is the Monkey D. Luffy. Pretty much some Dawn recycling going on in tandem with the leader. This is another key card of the deck. We are only running 3 just because 4 can get a little bricky with all these other cards. I like my ratios, little shice compared to anybody else. This brings out your animal type character cards, and since you guys always are able to recycle Dawn, we opted out for the 2 radical beams, just having some more defensive capabilities and also some board removal of the Gum Gum Mole. When we just take a look at how many 2Ks are in the deck, we have 2 right here, we have 6 right here, we have, let's keep on going, we have 10, and then we have 12 2Ks. Yeah, we have 12 2Ks. I think that's it. We have 12 2Ks with 2 radical beams. So on the defensive end, you guys are also set as well. So 12 2Ks with 2 rad beams. And because you always have Dawn up, this is a really crazy based ass list in my personal opinion. So if all that's being said, let's go over the cards you need to truthfully just look out for. Those cards are right here. We are going over the zoo package. Like I said, I feel like this is the most optimized and best version of this deck. Fact, not opinion. Shiesty ass list, fuck your bitch type of list. So we already went over the Luffy. So these are the cards you have to look out for. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you, since we briefly went over all these cards, if you guys see any cards with Dawn attacking, okay, especially with Straw Hat, Dawn attacking or while attacking or activate main or you know, anything with when attacking, you guys have to look out for those cards, because if you don't and you allow these cards to stick, you're probably going to get really far behind, especially if they can bring out their zoo package cards with that animal event card, gang. So let's go over some combos real quick. The one combo that a lot of people even knows of at this moment is this particular card, the Rono Zero. Don't be mistaken, it's not 5,000 power. There's a typo in this particular card. It's supposed to be 6,000 power on KO. So let's go ahead and read it. Dawn times 1, this character gains rush, pretty much spinning the block, and is really easy to achieve with this leader ability. But the main part of this this character effect is on KO. You may play a red character with 5,000, it's not 5,000, it's 6,000 base power or lower other than Rono or Zoro from your hand. So a lot of times when this does get KO'd, you want to bring this out, and pretty much if this just sits on the board, this becomes an 8K character once it attacks next turn. This is pretty much almost like a power up Luffy. So this combo right here, very crazy. There's also a lot of different combos when it comes to Dawn manipulation with this deck, such as, you know, bringing out, having this deck go second, and on curve they bring this dragon out, this summon this, brings back 2 Dawn, puts the Dawn onto Luffy. Now you're attacking at 7, and after you're done attacking with 7, then you bring the 2 Dawn back over to this dragon to be able to attack at 11. So that's another shice ass combo you have for you right now. The next combo, I'm gonna tell you what this deck usually does on their second turn. So the biggest thing about this deck is they really want to go second to really abuse those Dawn. They have more Dawns to work with, and that really goes in tandem with this particular card. On their third turn, they have 6 Dawn. They drop this, they have 1 Dawn left. They go into 1 Dawn for the attack at 6, and then you put 2 Dawn back over here to be able to attack at 8. Very crazy combo. And another thing you guys just need to look out for late game. So we are talking about late game now. Those are like the main combos besides all these zoo combos. You guys already know what those do, but besides those zoo combos, you guys already know what the zoo combo does from Zoro being in the meta for so long. And then now when we actually talk about late game, just make sure they have 1 Dawn up. More likely they're going to be playing the Radical Beam. And this deck has a lot of counter as well. So, you know, it has a lot of defensive capabilities in this deck. Also watch out for this Gum Gum Mole, but there's really nothing you can do about it. So let's go ahead and remove that card. But the biggest thing I'm going to tell you to really look out for is this card. This is pretty much the Perfume Fleur of the deck. And it works with 6,000 or more Straw Hat characters. So anything that's a Straw Hat, just watch out for and try to really just remove. So like the Chopper, the Nami, the Chopper, this Chopper right here, like anything with a Straw Hat late game, you want to remove off the board, because if you don't,
It's over. We are screwed.
So the in-game combo I've seen happen a lot just from my testing is they go out into this Sanji right here that uses 2 Don. They attack at 5, and right after they attack at 5, they put 2 Don from the effect onto their Zoro. So after you use this, you can really just attack interface with 15,000, which is actually crazy. So just make sure you watch out for this. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get straight into how to beat this deck. How do you pack up this deck? You know, we try to get a new pack in the air. How do we do it?
Tell me.
So the first way to beat this deck is really to make this deck go first. As you guys can see, a lot of their power plays have to do with being on the even curve. So you make them go on the odd curve. It prevents this, you know, this combo with this dragon and also this combo with this Zoro. Yeah, they might still have the combo with this Monkey D. Luffy, but these are your powerhouses. Without these, they pretty much lose, especially this card, because if you end up KOing this, they can just end up going into this. So that puts them an extra turn behind by going first. You definitely have to do that, fact, not an opinion. The next way to beat this deck is board removal. So board removal, as you guys can see, it has a lot of when attacking and activate mains on this particular deck. So anything with activate main or when attacking, just get rid of it. You just make sure, if you guys do get rid of this Zoro, make sure you're in a great spot to be able to deal with anything that comes out of it. But outside of that, just board removal, board removal, board removal. As much as possible. This deck literally loses the black, and since black really probably won't be in this meta and Blackbeard's going to be spinning the block in our OP10 meta, this is definitely something you need to look out for. So board removal is not just regular board removal, it's straw hat board removal for late game. I told you about this combo with this Sanji. Anything with a straw hat, make sure that should be your top priority. Anything with straw hat board removal, anything with a straw hat, you want to get rid of it. So with board removal, so like the choppers, the Zoros, anything. So late game, you're not in a bad position to where you can get Sanji. Okay, so that's the second way to beat this deck. Another way to really beat this deck is starve life. So if you guys can possibly starve life, you should be able to win. I wouldn't say convincingly, but you're gonna have a better time. A lot of this deck has to do with drawing cards from their hand onto the board, such as this Zoro cheats out this, such as this 2020 Chopper cheats out of the animal package type of character, and then also the animal event that's not on here. So just be wary on that. If you could starve life and really just make their hand size extremely low, you could end up attacking for game for one final push in the game, and I actually end up doing that in this game. So, and the last thing I'm gonna tell you is do not take your own life. This deck rushes extremely hard, so you know, even for our BY Luffy players, there's no reason to take life. Their whole existence is to aggro, get the fuck out. So do not take any life. If you start taking your own life with like a Flampy or any of that other type of cards, you're really just going to be struggling. Okay, so that is pretty much how you beat this deck. I feel like this is probably the best aggro deck out there, just nobody really knows about it, in my personal opinion, especially since nobody really knows how to play against as well. So look, we said enough. Let's go ahead and get straight into the game, gang. Let's get it. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the game, but none of that even matters because it's YGOD. Yellow gang or die. YGOD. Ooh. Shout out to all my delinquents.
Yeah, I smoke that strong a lot. Yeah, I need some what you got. Half a pound of lemon kush. Call that pack the lemon drop. Canary.
So let's go ahead and get straight into it, gang. We're gonna spin the block with this Luffy going to the garb. It's our first turn. On to you, Chief. He's gonna attack. Like I said, it's aggro all the time. It's always aggro all the time. No play. Our turn. It seems like we're actually playing against a shiesty ass motherfucker as well. It's our turn. We're gonna attack at 7. He's probably gonna take this. He actually cheats out the chopper. He's gonna get a search. Wow, come on, bro.
Boring.
Cheating out the bullshit. Yeah, I mean, you can't make it up. He brings out another one. Holy shit. I'm telling you, they spin in the block. And then we just go straight out into our Luffy. It's his turn. This guy definitely is cooking with this list. I can't even hold you. This Zoro package. First time playing against it. Look, he's definitely cooking. But like I said earlier, it's rush. Look at his board. It's turn, what, 3 already? 3 bodies on board, 4 attacks. God damn. He's gonna attack us at 6,000. You see how he gave the Don back to his leader? That's completely fine. Now he's gonna attack us at 6. Yes, correct. That's correct. We're just gonna eat all this. This is another reason why I told you guys he's gonna attack us at 5. We actually might need to counter out. Actually, we're not gonna counter out. We're gonna show you the power of this deck. All right, we're just gonna show you the power. He's gonna attach 2 from the leader ability. He's gonna make it +5. Look at this. This man is spitting. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Look at all these attacks. Look at this shit. I told you this man is spitting. I told you this man is spitting, bro. Look, it's only my 3rd turn. Look how crazy he went. God damn, bro. That shit was crazy. What the fuck?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Shit was actually insane. I'm telling you, this is an aggro demon fact, not an opinion. I didn't put it in the title for no reason. We're gonna attach 1 Don, attack at 3. Like I said, the biggest thing for this deck is board removal. Unfortunate for me, we do have a Rocket Luffy, but we do not have a blocker Sabo, so that could hurt us in the late game. But nonetheless, we're still going to spin, go out to power up Luffy, bounce back, and then we're just gonna get rid of all the bodies on board. So we're gonna get rid of this chopper here. Yes, sir. So like I said, always get rid of the straw hat type of characters, gang. Fact, not an opinion. We're gonna attack at 11. I just wanted to do this just in case. I mean, I accidentally put fucking too many on him. It was only supposed to be fucking 4 Don, so I could make him 10. I was supposed to bring out a Sabo, but nonetheless, it's all right. We should be Gucci. He cheats out another chopper. The same type of plays. Puts a Don on his leader. Let's see what he does. He's gonna attack us at 7. That's completely fine. Let's get rid of a Sabo. We don't need it. He's gonna attack us at 8, so we have to give him a 2K because we really want this still on board. And now it is our 8th turn. Our 8th turn. It's not our 8th turn. We have 8 Don, not our 8th turn. That was a fucking fail on my end. What the fuck was I? What was I just saying? Fucking trash as hell.
Know your fucking place, trash. Fucking robots.
But we are back, man. We are back. Just go ahead and take a look at our grave. He's just applying pressure, and the fact that we don't have another baby in board, we don't have a blocker Sabo, we're actually low-key kind of bricking, but it is what it is. Let's attack at 8. I want to make sure I clean the board. But you guys also see that he's running out of cards in his hand, only 4 cards in his hand. Like I said, a lot of this deck revolves around him just spitting out shit from his hand. And we are going to try to starve him right now just so we can start getting some placement. We need to be able to clear the board before we can do anything else. He just lets it go. Gang type shit. Let's just put 3 Don on the guard. Like I said, board removal, board removal. Let's see if he keeps this. He probably gets rid of it because a lot of his characters, his counter is 1K. I'm not sure if he wants to get rid of it and just go out to Sabo. I should have done that last turn, but it is what it is. It is. I fucking gooed myself. Absolutely trash. That was definitely a terrible play on me 2 turns ago. He actually goes out into the dragon. He's doing the dragon combo. Oh shit. He goes to 7. You guys are actually seeing the dragon combo. This is crazy. Okay. He's gonna put 2 onto fucking him. We definitely counter out. You see how much he's draining my hand? That's why I told you. This shit is crazy. Oh, he's trying to fucking spin me. Hey, look, it's not even gonna matter, bro. We still gonna cook. We damn near almost have, so we have to do something next turn. It's unfortunate. I'm literally playing this whole game without a adult version of the Sabo, which is unfortunate. He's just clearing board because he knows he can't win. and we actually get the Luffy. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, gang. I'm even gonna hold you. I'm in a tough position. Literally, I might just get packed up right here. I literally just might get packed up. I mean, I'm not even gonna hold you. This bitch ass motherfucker.
Bitch.
Fucking crazy, gang. But hey, look, we built different. YGOD, right? We gotta put on for the gang one time. You already know how we getting down.
Gang, gang.
I think the move is just go straight into the Gecko, bring out the Luffy and the Garp, and hopefully we actually get the search. Let's go. Let's go. We actually can spin now. We are spinning. Do y'all see this? Just give me a look. Give me a round of applause. No, I didn't say a round of applause. Motherfuckers supposed to be laughing at me. Cloud ass motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. We got some ops in the crowd. We got some straight ops in the crowd. Motherfucker just hating because he using a BY Luffy. Fact, not an opinion. Facts. We're gonna go straight into the attack for this dragon. Try to get rid of some counter. Let's see if he actually has it. One, he has no 2Ks. He has no 2Ks, and he can't also Sanji S as well. So we're actually in a very good position. We have the Sabo, the Ace, and Hiyori in hand. He does have quite a few life. We have to counter out. We not counter out. We have to block out. I'm sorry. We block out. 100% block out. Okay, what's he doing? I'm at 9K. He just attacks full at face. He's gonna attack full at face. We give him a salvo. He's gonna push back to Don into what, the chopper, the 5-cost chopper. He actually goes out to the Nami. Okay. Get to search. He's searching for the Sanji. He's searching for the Sanji. Man thinks I'm fucking dumb or something, bro. Like, what is he doing? Like, who? Like, ew.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
He actually is gonna go ahead and attack us at 9. So he's gonna put all the rest of us on his 9. I'm trying to tell y'all, gang. This man thinks we're cooked. We're not cooked. We're gonna get rid of this baby Luffy and call it a day. Or the Hiyori. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I have to goob y'all motherfuckers here and there, but it's not Jove. We still cooking. And yeah, I think we're still in a good position. We get the searcher. We actually get the baby. So I'm gonna try to play into this Jinbei. Not Jinbei. I'm playing against too much of fucking OP Don. I'm sorry. But we do have 3 cards in hand. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything else. But nonetheless, I still think we're in a really good position here. We're gonna use the leader ability. Bounce back. We're gonna start blowing up the board. Like I said earlier, we need to get rid of all of the straw hat type of characters on the board. Bounce back. Get the Sanji, and we have the 2K. So the way we look at it is that we could clear his whole board. The only thing he'll have is that Nami, and if he does have that Nami with the Sanji blocker, we could really try to go to face next turn. So that's what I'm really looking at trying to do. Attack into this bear, because that Sanji it's any 6,000 or more, so very shy. Attack in the 9 or 11, that's fine. And then since he doesn't have a straw hat type of character on the board anymore, the Haki Bear doesn't do anything. We're just gonna attack straight into life here. Does he take it? He has to take it. Yeah, and we're solid, gang. We're solid. So what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? I think you're gonna go on a Sanji, try to bump up this Nami, and if I have the 2K, I have the 2K, and you just lose. I think that's what you're probably gonna go for, because you don't know what's in my hand. Go into the Sanji, and then put everything back up to so yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. Yeah, it goes out to the Sanji. Gives it unblockable. Attack at 10. If I have the 2K, I have the 2K. That's what you're going for. I have the 2K. Who are you? Who are you?
stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Who the fuck are you? So now we attack at 9, 9, 10, 10. Who are you? Yes, sir. We spinning back, gang. Let's get it. Great play, but just wasn't enough. Oh, shit. This man just got yeeted out the fucking game with that. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. That was a good try. That was a good try. I know he was probably saying he had the 2K. Yes, I did have the 2K. I'm playing B by Luffy. I get the cycle by him. But yeah, y'all see the power of this deck. Now we attack at what? 9, 9, 10, 10, right? 9, 9. I could have used leader ability. And possibly, it was just too much. Let's see what our next card is. So a 10. So 9, 9, 10, 10. Let's see what he has. So he has no counter. When we were attacking him before, he didn't have no counter. It's Jove!
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Hey, good game by Pirate Man, but all I gotta say is your ass just got cooked.
His ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Hey, look, I hope you guys enjoyed the How to Beat video. It's been a long time since I've done this. Some of you guys are asking, how come we didn't do a big edit? We only do big edits for our How to Beat for the #1 deck, which means it might just be UP Luffy, and an EBO2 it might just be GP Luffy. You might have some edited, somatic type of shit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helps you pack up this deck, because this deck could be really shiesty, but nonetheless, just go ahead, hit that like button. Actually, look, we have our own say. If you was feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And go.